On the banks of Lake Ontario, in the small village of Sackets Harbor, filled with quaint shops and restaurants, is actually a rich history. At the center of that history is the Sackets Harbor battlefield.
Well, the Sackets Harbor Battlefield State Historic Site is most well known for its War of 1812 history. We're recognized by the National Park Service as one of the top War of 1812 sites in the country.
The war started on June 18th of that year, when President James Madison signed the declaration of war against Great Britain. For the next 2 years, this exact site would serve as a key defense location for American troops.
During the War of 1812, Sackets Harbor was a very strategic location for the troops, the American troops on this side, because we were opposite the Upper Canada, Kingston, and the British-controlled area. So we were all trying to control Lake Ontario and the St. Lawrence River for communication and transportation. Here at Sackets Harbor, it was the only natural harbor on this side of the lake that was suitable for the shipbuilding.
The site is also home to a mid-19th century Naval Yard and is filled with fascinating things to observe, like artifacts, monuments, a memorial tree grove, buildings, and even cannon from both time periods.
So the cannon on the Navy Yard are very fascinating. They were brought here in 1863 during the Civil War, and there were about 20 of them. We have 2 remaining now. We also have a cannon in the Memorial Tree Grove that came from the St. Lawrence River, actually a rather early cannon. And then we have a cannon out on our Fort Kentucky earthworks. So quite a few to explore, as well as some in the downtown area of the village.
And the historic site has adapted to current restrictions.
One of the things that we've created during this time of pause are some story panels. The story panels bring the inside history outside for our visitors. So on a daily basis, we hang these panels on the fence at the Navy Yard, and you can learn about the people, the vessels, the artifacts that are related to the Navy Yard over a long period of time.
And after you travel through time with these historic sites and stories, you can finish your visit in present day with the beautiful sights, shops, cuisine, and adventure that this small village of Sackets Harbor has to offer. For Destination New York in Sackets Harbor, I'm Alex Hazard.